Good morning, folks. Rich Evans here again. I just learned that Sony has just released the information for a new camera they're going to come out with here shortly. It's called the Sony RX1R Mark III. The surprise is it's retailing at $5,100. $5,100. You heard me right. $5,100. If you see this camera, very popular camera, you'll probably do what I'm doing right now, scratching my head. The specs are underwhelming. So I want to talk about it. So let's talk about it. Okay. Is that good? Rattle. Then what happens there is you leave. All right, folks. It's Rich Evans here. We are back. That first intro that I recorded, did it in Starbucks. Wanted to get that out the way just because it was on my mind. I want to talk about this Sony RX1R Mark III. And as I said in the intro, they are retailing this puppy at $5,100. You heard me right. $5,100. And so, you know, the internet is on fire with this pricing, and I'm going to show you a picture of the camera here. But yeah, this camera is just, in my opinion, I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. There is a large fan base for this camera. It goes all the way back to the first RX1. Now, just to be positive here, let's just talk about some of the positive points here. I don't see how, you know, any of these positive points about this camera could justify $5,100, but it does have a 61 megapixel sensor. It's full frame. 61 megapixels is pretty big. Another aspect of it that could be considered positive is, you know, it's a small camera. Being full frame, you know, could fit in a very small compartment, maybe even in your pocket. It's 35 millimeter lens. It's a very common focal length for street photography and just overall photography. You can get a lot done for that 35 millimeter focal length. But I don't know. I guess it's a metal body. Again, you know, the lens is a 35 millimeter f2 lens. It's got the lens has 9 aperture blades to it. Just listing some of the things here. It's got a Bion XR image processor. Macro focus is 20 centimeters. That's not bad. It's got step crop shooting. It says here with the RX1R Mark III step crop shooting features, users can instantly switch between 35 millimeter 61 megapixels, 50 millimeter 29 megapixels, and 70 millimeters 15 megapixels as the fields of view. Okay, has Sony's famous AI-based autofocus and real-time tracking. It's got 693 phase detection autofocus points. The autofocus in low light is down to EV4. That's not bad. It's very good. But again, for $5,100, wow. It just almost leaves you speechless. I mean, you can get, for that price point, you can almost pick up Alpha 1, which has incredible features. Incredible features, and it's interchangeable lenses. You can do all type of things with it. I mean, it's a way better purchase. Now, some people would argue that, you know, for the form factor, the small, compact that this camera is, to me, that is just purely my opinion. I think they're trying to go after that, maybe that Leica crowd. Leicas are more expensive than this, but I mean, it's just, I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, it's just an incredible shocker to me that you put out a camera, the third iteration, at 5100. I think that first one was around 2500, 2800, which is also too much money to me for this type of camera. You know, you're talking about, and these features, when I was saying that it's underwhelming, listen to this. So it's got a 4K, it does 4K at 30 frames, 10-bit, you know, 422. I mean, Lord have mercy. 30 frames, 4K, that's it? There's no 6K, there's no 8K, and I understand that would be hard to put in this little small body, but you gotta give, in my opinion, you've gotta give us a lot more for that 5100 price tag. I mean, just incredible. I mean, I was sitting there trying to figure out what went into the logic of charging $5,100. You know, one of the things I thought about is it reflective of these tariff issues? Is that something that is affecting the price point? I don't know. If anybody knows, leave a comment and let me know, because this is incredibly shocking for me. And I know for a lot of you guys that are Sony users that may not mind, you know, picking up a small form factor camera like this, but at 5100, I don't see a lot of people grabbing it. But again, you know, I do realize that there's a huge fan base for this camera. Users really like this camera. It's a great camera. I mean, but again, for that 5100, I don't think the features match the price point. So somebody, if you have any insight, any idea as to why Sony is charging $5,100 for this camera, you know, let us know. Please let me know, and I'll come back and report it. I can't think of a reason why $5,100 is justified. My prediction is they'll drop the price. I mean, there is a lot of people complaining about this price, and you know, price versus features. So again, this is the Sony RX1R Mark III, priced at $5,100. To be exact, it's $5,098 as of this recording, on at least on Autorama. I'm sure that's the price for everywhere. So folks, that's it. I mean, what do you think? What's your thoughts on it? Leave a comment below, and subscribe if you would. Really would appreciate it. We've got more content coming out. I'm about ready to do a review on this lens here next. It is a Mikey 50mm 1.8. So my next video will be on this third-party lens. It's supposed to be a pretty good lens. So stay tuned for that. And until then, see you next time.